on, everybody? It is a Thursday, and it's time for another episode of TNA Wrestling. And of course, I'm running solo here tonight, I think. Anyway, Jeff had an unexpected thing come up that he had to take care of. So unfortunately, he will not be joining the show for tonight, I don't think, unless he comes in later, but we'll see. But I hope everybody's doing well. Obviously, you can see the match card up there. We are here for our weekly episode of TNA, and this is the first episode following the pay-per-view. So we should get a lot of answers tonight, maybe, hopefully, to some questions that we all have, especially concerning Nick and his brother Ryan Nemeth and why they attacked Matt Hardy in that cage at the end of the show on Friday. So hopefully we'll get some answers. And as you can all see, we've got the match card up there. But first, before we do any of that, I'm going to get to a little bit of business here. And I'm going to put something up here real quick. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to kindly subscribe. If you are here, and I hope you all are, make sure you hit the like button before you leave. That's very important. So please make sure you drop a like on the stream. And if you would like to know when we have future content, hit that notification bell as well. We would appreciate it if you do. All right. So we will welcome some people in, and we will take a look at tonight's card, which is on the right of me up there on the screen. We've got Clown is here. We got Hassan is here. Let's roll up for TNA Wrestling Sacrifice Fallout and a hockey game. Yeah, well, a lot of people are rolling up for March Madness today. College basketball playoffs started today for the NCAA. And whether you're betting and you've got a field of 64 maybe picked out or something, like a lot of people, they call it bracket busting. A lot of people got their brackets busted because there's a big upset today that probably no one picked. So a lot of people that were trying to get a perfect bracket and win a lot of money were very disappointed. I think they said 96% of the people who did this, so only 4% are left, that would have picked this particular team to win. So my favorite college basketball team's playing a little later tonight. They are the St. John's Red Storm from New York. But yeah, it's college basketball. NBA is coming to the end of the season. Baseball season is right around the corner, actually, very, very, very soon. So a lot of stuff going on in sports. Hockey's rolling to an end as well. The playoffs also, along with the NBA. So a lot of stuff going on. Andrea's here. Dylan's here. James Chadwick, of course. Arthur, hello. We've got Derek. Happy Thursday. I shed a tear listening to Bay's interview today. Yeah, I heard all about it when I was at work today. I did not get to listen to it. That's from Chris Van Vliet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. I did not get a chance to listen to it though. I heard it's very moving. A lot of people were saying, puts a lot of things in perspective, listening to that in their particular lives. So yeah, I'll have to check it out for sure. Jahir is here. What's up? How are you? Let's see, anybody filled the brackets? Yeah, my wife is in one in work, so we did one. Not doing so well to start out, but yeah, with those things, it kind of always depends on what you finish with, not necessarily what you start with. Because, if you get the final four right, obviously you're going to get a lot of points and rack up points at the end, and you're probably going to get the final two and stuff like that. So Hassan Jason Stauffer, hello to you. I believe Joe Hendry will be on SmackDown in Scotland. Okay. Yeah, some of the people are mentioning that he might be. Doesn't someone have, did I not see on SmackDown there was a mystery opponent or something like that for someone? So a lot of people are thinking that. We'll have to see it. It'll be interesting. What did I think of John Cena? Yeah, John Cena's promo, the really long promo. I thought it was okay. I mean, they're making him kind of a whiny heel. I don't know if I would have went that direction per se. I think I would have made him seem a little bit stronger, not kind of the whiner. I've always kind of disliked whiny heels. And I a lot of people are pretty much thinking he's definitely going to beat Cody. Not by himself, but he's going to have help, whether it's The Rock or whoever. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking the way this is going to work itself out is, and of course I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so I'm thinking he's going to have a Darth Vader moment where he will end up coming back. Oh, look at this. I have a pop-in. And I'm going to have to change the screen up here. Oh, look who it is. I
Oh,
have a visitor.
yes, you do.
Tazzy's here.
Boy, I was like, somebody should say they're riding solo, and then somebody did. I heard somebody say baseball, like, oh, let me pop in.
There you go. That's the two key words for
But
Tazzy, riding solo and
the
baseball.
only thing is, I need to do is, I think I'm not logged into StreamYard, so I'll be right back and lock in.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Take your time. Take your
Be
time.
right back.
All righty. Well, there you go. I have a guest host. That's awesome. But yeah, I kind of think the way this is gonna go is I kind of think he's gonna have a like Vader moment where he'll end up turning on the Rock, like almost like the Rock is the Emperor in Return of the Jedi, and then Cena will turn on the Rock at some point and maybe help Cody. I don't know, but I can see something like that happening. So we'll see how it works out. I kind of expect though that they're going to give Cena title 17, and he'll probably beat Cody. And then who knows? Maybe Cody turns around and gets it back. He does get a rematch, obviously, right? So maybe he'll turn around and get it back, and maybe that'll be SummerSlam. Or some people saying maybe CM Punk will beat him at SummerSlam. So either way, it'll be very interesting to see what goes on. But I mean, the crowd really turned on. We're talking about Cena's promo, Tazzy. Andrew asked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, the crowd really let him have it, man. And how about that poor boy that he made cry, man? Everybody's talking about that poor little kid. It was. I was saying, Tazzy, like I liked it, but I don't necessarily think I would have gone with turning him into a whiny bitch. I don't know that I would have gone that direction. I would have made him maybe seem a little bit stronger than that. But it's everything he said though made sense. Like everything he said about the crowd and what everybody did to him and all that kind of stuff made a lot of sense. So it did make a lot of sense to it. But what did you think about it?
It was very interesting. I saw this like after work, so I'm like half asleep, and then I saw that, I'm like, oh, what's going on here? And then I was like, I feel like they should have did when he. I don't know, you guys remember when he first became the rapper Cena, that heel character. They should have just went back to that.
Yeah,
Because that's what everybody knows. But I think their way of thinking. This is what I'm trying to get into the mind of Triple H, which is very hard, by the way. Is that he's trying to make sure nobody cheers for him.
Yep. Yeah.
I think that's the only thing
for sure. Yeah, for sure. He's turning the whole crowd on him. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's no doubt. Let me continue with the hellos real quick. Chris is here. Hassan is here. Deanna's here. Joe Hendry on Monday. I don't know. A lot of people are rumoring maybe we get Joe Hendry. We'll have to see. Mystery partner for Jay, Deanna said. So yeah, and the Scotland one would make sense because he does live there and he does go there on his off days. So he flies back and forth all the time from TNA to Scotland.
A lot of flyer miles right there.
Yeah, that could very well happen. We'll have to see. It'll be very interesting. OMG, that's James reacting to Tazzy's entrance.
Yeah, I didn't tell nobody. That's the funny part. I think Jeff had some ideas.
Yeah.
But other than that, I didn't tell anybody. I really didn't tell nobody. I was back in California until Monday.
Tazzy was on the down low, man. He was on the down low. He kept it. Kept it quiet. Thugonomics, Cena. What did you think? What's up, Arthur? I'm doing well, thank you. But yeah, so we have the card. We're going to go over. The show is going to be starting in just about 5 minutes. So Tazzy will run down the card real quick. Obviously, we have Masha Slamovich tonight kicking off the show. Now, that's got to be concerning Tessa. There's no doubt about that. Tessa obviously won her match, and so that's probably what we're getting. We're more than likely getting Tessa and Masha coming up next. So this is going to be a little confrontation that's going to go into the next women's title match, like it or not. And Jeff and I always say, like it or not, it's looking very much like Tessa is getting that title shot. And, in Jeff's opinion, and kind of a little bit in my opinion, I kind of think she's going to win it. And hey, I don't know, man. And what me and Jeff were talking about in the show last week, Tazzy, is that the thing is, if she does win it, who do they have built up to go after her? See, I don't know that they do.
Who do you like?
Yeah,
There's there's no big face besides Masha that you can actually go against her. That anybody can just well, and let's be honest. Let's be real. Anybody that go against Tesla, they're going to be a face.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, they could. I mean, Rosemary's a heel right now. If Rosemary went up against her, she'd be the biggest face heel ever. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, 100%. You're right about that. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, but that's hard because she's like the most hated woman, and that's hard to say. Hated woman on the planet right now.
Yeah, that there's no doubt, especially in TNA. Heather is here. What's up, Heather? Just going all in on Tessa is Bull. Eric Isaac, hello, Eric. How are you? Dead Man's here. Hello to you. And I just want to make a little announcement because I am looking up at the amount of people that are watching, and I'm seeing we're down a lot of people, but that's because a couple of days ago I did announce it. It's been more than a couple. It's probably like 4 days now. We're no longer streaming on Twitter. So apologize for it, but I'm not. I'm giving up on that whole check mark business and all that thing, and I'm not paying them to do it anymore. I just can't, in my right mind, do it, just because of certain ideals and stuff that I have. But I can't do it. So if you want to check us out, you're going to check us out on Facebook. You can check us out on there. That's free and no ads. You can check us out on Twitch. You will get some ads on Twitch, but I don't think it's as much as YouTube because we have stuff going on there, and obviously right here on YouTube. So you can check us all out on there, and you can pass the word along if you know anybody that used to watch on Twitter. But yeah, so we're not going to be streaming on the Twitter anymore. Just to let you all know. All right, so Tazzy, I don't know. Did you watch Sacrifice? Did you get a chance to watch it? I
did get to watch it. I kind of skimmed through it. I ain't gonna lie to you because it was kind of hard for me to watch it, and I was technically packing up to come back to California, even though the team is still in Arizona. It's a long story.
Yep. Did you see the very end with what happened with the Nemeths and Matt Hardy?
Yeah.
Well, Ryan and Nick are going to address this tonight. As to why they did what they did. So we're going to hear from both Ryan and Nick Nemeth and hopefully find out why they did what they did to Matt Hardy in that cage on Sacrifice. So we'll see what they have to say. Like Brandon says, my big brother. Yes.
Was it just me or that cage match is kind of similar to War Games?
That cage match, number one, that cage looked very flimsy and very tiny. Very flimsy and very tiny. And then, all of them being in there all at once, me and Jeff were like, oh, God. Like, this looks like there was just a mass of bodies in this little tiny cage. And now we know why. We were saying, like, afterwards, now we know why they don't do cage matches very often. Because, man, that cage looks like it's from, like, the 70s.
So you could make a phone call like this. Hey, Triple, can we borrow your Workies cage for one day?
Yeah.
I mean, we are a partnership right now, right? Why not?
Borrow some equipment from them. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that cage was horrible. And then they were beating the guys off that were trying to climb up back into it and stuff like that at the end. But yeah, who knows what Nick Nemeth is going to say or what Ryan's going to say, but we'll hear from them tonight. So it looks like a little promo-heavy show tonight, which we kind of figured it probably would be. And then obviously we have First Class Penthouse, which is another segment that we weren't too thrilled with from Sacrifice. They made some comments on there that definitely shouldn't have been made. But they are back on tonight with Chavo Guerrero Jr. So we're getting a little appearance from Chavo Guerrero tonight, which is kind of cool. We haven't seen him in a long time. Yeah. So I don't know, Tazzy, but yeah, that was another kind of a lot of the stuff that happened at Sacrifice, I think Jeff and I gave it like the lowest score we've given any show in a while. It was like I think we rated it like an 8. I think we were saying it was fair to say it was probably about an 8 pay-per-view. Like it wasn't. I mean, there were some great matches. Don't get me wrong. There's some really good matches. But it just didn't go, like a lot of stuff just didn't go over. Like that promo with the Penthouse and just there were just some things on there that just didn't sit well with us. So we didn't give it a very good score, but yeah, I don't know what you think of the First Class Penthouse, but hopefully they kind of don't go with the commentary that they went with on the last one tonight.
Yeah, the whole pay-per-view, man. It wasn't the typical TNA pay-per-view that I normally see.
Yeah.
And that maybe because of their big pay-per-view coming up. That's part of
Could be.
why.
Yeah, it's a
It's
smaller
big.
one. Yeah, it could be. Now, one of the best matches of the night is going to take place again tonight. So we're going to get a rematch of this Mustafa Ali and Mike Santana. That was the best match of the night. We all said it. So we're going to get a replay of that tonight. We'll see what happens. We got some interference and stuff at the end of this. So Mike Santana lost. Mustafa Ali set a beer down in front of him. So this just keeps on going. It was a great match between those two. So we'll see what happens tonight in the rematch.
I wish Mustafa could give me a beer. But anyway.
Right?
Yeah, I would love that. Did I?
Oh, your audio faded away a little bit there.
Can you hear me?
Now you're back.
Okay.
Now
okay.
I can hear you.
That sells that. Hold on one second.
Yep, no problem. Meantime, let's see. Anthony Slate got in. What's up, Anthony? How are you? Welcome. Hassan, I enjoyed Evolve on the Tubi Network and AEW Road to AEW Dynasty tournament. Rather have hemorrhoids than to listen to another Ryan Nemeth promo. Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, we don't know. We can't decide who's worse, whether Ryan is worse or Alicia is worse. It's hard to pick. So it's really hard to pick. The AJ segment sucks. We don't need a Miz TV segment in the middle of a TNA show. Brandon's getting WWE 2K25 tomorrow. Nice. DRO is here. Hello. How are you? All right. And then we also tonight have the Rascalz against the Northern Academy. Or not, yeah, Northern Academy. Northern Armory. Rascalz against Northern Armory tonight. Rascalz coming off their big win in their match and moving on. So now they're going to face the Northern Armory tonight. Rascalz are always fun to see, Tazzy, and they had that big win against the NXT bunch during the pay-per-view.
Yeah, kind of expecting that between that full the 6-man is I don't think it's over.
It may not be. We might see some interference in this match tonight if they're going to decide to go forward with that. Yeah,
I really don't think it's over, and due to the fact that we got one big pay-per-view for TNA and one big pay-per-view for NXT coming up too.
Yep.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah, that's WrestleMania weekend. I think of the big one for that could have some people on there from TNA, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, they have a show on Thursday. I guess they're replacing a normal TNA show for kind of like a special.
Yeah,
that Thursday before.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think I did see that too. Yeah.
A long weekend.
We've got Celebration by Elegance because they won the tag team titles, all due to some almost unwatchable wrestling from the Concierge, which was, oh my God, I couldn't handle that. But they won, and they're celebrating, and we're going to see a little bit of that celebration tonight. Let's hope we don't see any more Concierge in wrestling gear. Keep the suit on, man. Keep the suit on. But we shall see. And then lastly, we've got Joe Hendry and Elijah going up against the System in Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. And I'm sure Alicia will be out with them too. So again, this tag team of Joe Hendry and Elijah, we saw them team up before. And they're going to be teaming up again on tonight's show, going up against the System, Tazzy, who, again, still, the System just looking pretty strong. Now they have the Colognes on their side as well, so they just continue to grow, and they're just a very, very formidable group right now in TNA.
I'm shocked that they haven't made the Colognes a official members yet. I'm really shocked. And I think that's going to happen in the future.
Could be.
I'm intrigued what's going to happen with Moose. Is Moose is that over between Moose and Obafemi? Is that over? Is that really over?
Might not be.
It's a lot of moving parts. And I think the next 3 weeks, because we got 3 more weeks for WrestleMania.
Yep.
The next 3 weeks is the big tale of what's going to happen. Oh, great. Here comes you know who.
Oh, there she is. All right, so we're getting underway, and of course we got Tessa with a mic.
Yay.
Oh, Masha, she says, you love to talk. Oh, man. Oh,
What is
man.
happening?
You beat Cora Jade. Brandon Derrick says piss break. The best in the world. Oh, my Lord.
Whoa. Have you?
Wow. I think it's time I beat you and take. Oh, look out! Who's this? JC Jane's here.
That is random.
Very random. JC Jane comes in, beats up Masha from behind.
That's very interesting.
Wow. Good evening, guys. Is she still? No, she's gone, Jason. Uh-oh, who's coming out? The director of Ataratai. I bet we're getting a match. What do you think?
I'd say about 95%.
Yeah. What's up, Conrad? How are you?
All right.
Let's see what the director has to say. This is a member of Fatal Influence. Santino getting chance. Santino chance.
Mm-hmm.
Just a second. What is going on here? This is not the way we conduct ourselves at TNA Wrestling. You want to fight? I'll make it happen. Next week. Okay, not this week. Next week.
Ooh.
I know. I was hoping it'd be tonight. The world does not revolve around you. You're banned from ringside during their match. Tessa got some comeuppance. He bans Tessa from ringside next week during their match, so we to wait till next week. Tessa ran in the back looking for someone maybe over Santino's head. I don't know. All right, well, there you go. So that was a hot start. We got Nick and Ryan Nemeth, a dress sacrifice still to come. Next is going to be the Northern Armory with Eric Young and the Rascalz. All right, we're on a break. So you know what that means, guys. It's Thursday, and that can only mean one thing. It is time to talk about food. So what is on everybody's menu today? What did you have good to eat? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or snacks? It doesn't matter. We don't care if it's late and you're eating a snack. That's cool. We just want everybody to get hungry so they pay attention more. So let us know. What good did you have to eat today? Yeah, Tazi, start, man. What did you have good?
Who, me? Oh, actually, I had Mountain Mike's. Mountain Mike's. I treated my crew to some Mountain Mike's today.
Nice.
I had the chicken club.
Okay.
I had the cheese pieces because some people don't eat meat. I don't
true.
know who does, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not discriminating. The other one was the barbecue chicken one. I forgot the name of it for that. So,
Nice.
and then for some strange reason, I got a taste for some crumble cookies.
Oh, crumble cookies are amazing.
And I just literally had 2 Fruity Pebble crumble cookies. Oh my god!
I don't think I've ever had those. I've only ever had. I've had the chocolate chip ones. I love Fruity Pebbles too. I probably would love them. I'm sure.
Oh, it's insane. I was like, it tastes like literally like Fruit Pebble. And you, if you drink some milk after that, oh, it tastes amazing. And what else do we eat? That's it. Gatorade. I got to hydrate. I got to hydrate. I just came from the desert. I'm just glad I don't have to put 2 pounds of lotion on because it's a dry weather. Right. I do just say this, and this is coming from me. I know one thing that's not dry out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I have never been to a desert, man. I've never been. I've obviously seen them on TV and stuff like that. But yeah, my aunt lives in Arizona, and I've seen them, but I have never ever been to a desert. But yeah, I
dry air.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's dry air. Even when it rains, it's still dry air. So you're still getting ashy and stuff. It's weird. It's some weird weather. It's hard to. If you have a big respiratory problem, it's kind of hard to breathe in there too.
All right, let's see what people are eating. Cheese potatoes with ham and a salad. James Chadwick says fish and chips, fried chicken and mashed potatoes, clowns making cheeseburgers, lamb chop Sunday roast, chicken, corn, and mixed vegetables, pork chop carrot soda. I hope that's not a pork chop carrots flavored soda. That would be very, very yucky. Don't trust anyone who don't eat meat, says James. Brisket with provolone cheese on a hero with potato and pickle for lunch. Brisket with provolone cheese on it. John Kessler. Oh, he put it twice. It was so good he wrote it twice. We had odd weather in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it was really warm yesterday. Now it's going to get kind of cooler again. Santino and his daughter. Matthew Smith. Hamburger with fries from Applebee's. Turkey burger, says Terrence. My wife made enchiladas.
Ooh.
So I had enchiladas. And I had a half of a Jersey Mike's sub that I had yesterday for lunch. So I had a half a Jersey Mike's sub, but that's the club with the turkey and the ham and the cheese and the bacon. I had half of that for lunch, and I had enchiladas for dinner. Vanilla flavored premium protein shake. My grandma in-law marinates pork chops in Coca-Cola. It's pretty. I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Jason Stoffer said chicken nuggets for lunch, sausage for dinner, chocolate cream cheese cupcake. Ooh, that sounds good.
Wow.
Oh, I love those. The cream cheese cupcakes. You're talking about the chocolate that has the little, the circle of cream cheese in the middle of it. Ooh, they're really good. Very rich. Very rich. All right, we've got Eric Young and the Northern Armory who are now wearing masks similar to what Eric Young does.
Normally.
All right. So we have Eric Young in there, and they got to be careful. The Rascalz have to watch out here for Eric Young as well. Now he's in the midst of that whole thing with Steve Macklin too. So maybe if Eric Young interferes, we might see Macklin come down.
More likely.
Yeah, they're very good, Jason. I like those. My mom used to make those when I was a kid. Here come the Rascalz with the spray paint cans. That's awesome. A very cool entrance.
Yeah.
The Rascalz are a great team. Don't forget, we talked about it a little bit earlier because some people mentioned it early in the chat, Tazzy, before you came in. But to all the people who haven't in the chat yet, give a watch to the Chris Bay interview on the Chris Van Vliet show. I heard such good things, and I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't done so yet, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. I heard it's very, very good. And a lot of people in the chat already said that it was, so I definitely will give that a watch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to our TVs hooked up to our new clubhouse.
There you go.
I haven't seen TV. I've seen TV when I got home, but it's like more ESPN, Sports Center, stuff like that. I haven't actually watched TV yet.
Thoughts and prayers to former TNA wrestler Homicide. He retired today because the doctor found a cyst in his brain. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. You never want to hear that. That's it's scary, man. Chris interview is awesome. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things. A lot of people I saw on our Twitter and stuff today were were talking about it, saying it was very, very good. Deanna, you watched it, right? Did I can't imagine he would be, but did he mention anything at all about wrestling, like going forward or anything like that, or didn't he talk about it at all? I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't, because I mean, you can't expect that, after everything that happened to him. So, but yeah, just wondering, like, if he mentioned wrestling at all. Derek, will you watch it too? Nice. Do we think it'll be a triple threat between Seth Rollins? Yeah, I do.
That's a guarantee. Yeah.
That's
a guarantee on there.
They've been talking about that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that makes a lot of sense. It just makes sense in general.
It does. He announced his retirement. Oh, okay, clown. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure he probably can't. He doesn't want to do that. So, yeah. Just glad he could live his life walking and all that stuff that they never knew that he could do. So that, didn't know what was going to happen to him. So I'm just glad he could live his life normally.
Right.
Arthur saying pulled pork and potato salad with lemonade. Sounds good.
Lemonade sounds great right now.
I'm on a YouTube kick now lately. I've been watching these two guys. My oldest daughter watches them, and my wife was watching them, and now I'm watching them. What's the name of those guys that we watch?
Rhett and Link.
Rhett and Lee. Rhett and Lee, and they do Link. Rhett and Link, and they do food reviews. One of the guys has like long hair. The other guys has like a real poofy Jay Leno hair. I like them, man. They're funny as hell. They do like taste tests, and they do like all this kind. It's really funny. It's a really funny show. I enjoy it. Just listening to him tell the story of the accident, you can see pain in it. Oh, I'm sure it's very, very hard to talk about. Quality of his life, still getting his feeling back. He was only given 10 to 15% chance of walking. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
He's walking. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a very, very good, huge story for him and for TNA. Big story in the wrestling world too. And very, very happy for him.
Imagine the pop when he comes back.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. We can ask Tazzy that. Brandon, are you doing a Hall of Fame thing this year, Tazzy?
We're doing everything that weekend but the Hall of Fame. We're doing the both WrestleManias. Stand Deliver, both SmackDown and Raw, but we're not doing the Hall of Fame because it's too much talking. It's kind of hard to do.
A lot of talking. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And if you guys know me, I'm a big Triple H fan. I want to hear what he says.
Yeah.
I hear.
Yeah. Yeah, good point. That's kind of an odd thing to do a watch along for anyway. Even when we used to do them, like a lot of times we just sit here in silence.
Yeah, I tried it last year. It was like, hard.
Because you're listening to the wrestlers and stuff like that. So yeah. Northern Army needs to knock back a few cheeseburgers, says Heather.
Yeah.
Oh man. F Hall of Fame this year. It's at 6 a.m. on my time.
Why is it 6 a.m.? Oh, well, it starts about 10. 10 here around. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, wait. No, it's later than that because SmackDown's still 3 hours until after WrestleMania. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yep. Oh, that might do it. He's saying they're the future of tag team wrestling, says Eric Young. We shall see.
It's debatable.
I don't know. I think they're wrestling the future of the tag team division here and the guys that they have in the ring. Matthew Smith says a red hot burrito.
Red hot burrito, huh? Is it red and hot?
Red and I would guess it's red and hot, yeah. There's the 3 count. So much for the future of the tag team division, according to Eric Young.
Try again
Rascalz
later.
win. Rascalz win it. I finally got around to watching a horror movie this week that I'd been meaning to, and people have been telling me to watch. I watched it yesterday. My daughter told me to watch it too. Long Legs. I watched Long Legs. Very creepy film. Reminding me a lot of Seven. Reminded me a lot of the movie Seven, and I loved Seven. But very similar. But man, I'll tell you about Nicolas Cage. You could not tell. Now they got a 3-on-2 going here. Oh,
Okay.
Here comes Ace Austin with a chair. Ace Austin backs them up. And out goes the Northern Armory and Eric Young after Ace comes running down with a chair. So we may end up getting this as well at some point. 3-on-3.
Another 3-on-3.
Could very well happen. We'll find out. But yeah, Long Legs was very good. I would recommend it. It had some like devil stuff, satanic stuff, but no contortion, thankfully for me. But Nicolas Cage, man, oh my God, like the character he plays, super, super creepy character. But it was definitely good. It's streaming on Peacock, actually. So you can watch it on Peacock, but it's definitely worth a watch. Very good.
Peacock got some shows, man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, there's some good stuff on there.
Oh,
we're getting the first class Penthouse next with Chavo Guerrero Jr.
Oh boy.
Brandon says, hard to believe it's almost April. Yeah, my mom is we're celebrating we couldn't earlier this year. It was her birthday was in January, and my sister had planned this big kind of surprise party for her because it's her 80th birthday. And we were all going to meet at a restaurant and stuff. They were just going to tell her they were taking her out to eat, and then a whole bunch of her friends and family and stuff were going to be there. Of course, it snowed. We had the biggest snowstorm we got for the whole year. But so my sister made it for April. So hopefully we will. Hey, look who popped in. We got Jeff. Jeff's here.
We got the crew back.
Jeff Tazzy surprised me. He shocked me. I was sitting here thinking I was going to go solo here. Tazzy popped in.
Popped in, huh?
Popped in. He popped in.
Tazzy likes to pop in. No.
See, Jeff purposely planned it this way so he wouldn't have to see Tessa in the opening segment. Smart man.
Hey.
Smart man.
So how did that go? What happened in that segment?
She came out. She said she deserved the title shot. She told Masha, she called her all kind of names and said she was bad and all this kind of stuff. And then Masha got attacked from behind by JC Jane from NXT. So then that was it. And Santino made a match with those two next week. And he said that Tessa is banned from the ring. So there you go.
There you go.
Yep. Jeff, your Clemson Tigers, dude. That was a huge upset, man. Big upset.
Yeah, that was not the way that I
thought it would go. Yeah,
not the way I thought it was going to go, but that's the beauty of the tournament.
That is the tournament. Yeah, you're going to have those crazy upsets, man. A lot of it is first round too. Yeah,
very terrified for it. Okay, I got two teams in the race. I got Kentucky and Oregon, so I'm like. I'm scared. I'm
just hoping. McNeese. How about that? That was that's it's crazy, man. Like, I have St. John's. I'm just hoping my Red Storm can make a good showing. They're gonna have it tough. They have a really good defense, not a great shooting team, and you kind of have to be at this time of the year. But they're gonna. I can see them getting to Florida, but man, Florida's tough. I just don't know if they can get past Florida in that bracket. So, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. So we keep losing to Louisiana teams. Still can't get over that. Anyone like sunflower seeds? Try snacking sunflower seeds, a sponsorship that I picked up on Twitch for being a content creator. Oh, nice. Promo is silver, $34.96 for discounted. Just the name of Smacking Sunflower Seeds. Well, a little silver is advertising in our stream, but that's
we'll allow it.
We'll allow it.
I know, right?
This time.
Kind of surprised us a little bit there, Little Silver. We'll give this one to you.
Yeah, we'll help you out this time.
Yeah.
Next
Hey!
time I'm gonna need a pack of sunflower seeds.
Right?
Beforehand.
Yeah. You might have to send us over some free stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, hook a brother up.
Um,
Of course, I don't need no more sunflower seeds. Work for a baseball team.
talking about when she got sprayed with the mist from Rosemary. Oh, by the way, Jeff, look, hold on. I got to show you now that you're here. Let's see if I can. Oh,
There it is.
there's the T-shirt that Jeff got me.
There it is.
Hard to see it, but you can kind of see the camera. It's a little Decay shirt. So there you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that thing is, you're like swimming in that thing, man.
Dude, I know. I can't. Nothing fits me, dude. I just had to buy another new pair of jeans. I keep going down jean sizes. It's insane. I'm down 160 pounds, man.
Wow.
160 pounds since last June.
That's amazing.
Rosemary is here on the screen. I miss Havoc and Crazy Steve. We do too. Jason's team is Duke. Duke has a good shot at it this year.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I would love to see happen with this, Jeff? I'd love to see Rosemary turn her.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. She could start like a new team.
Yeah. Tazzy, how the heck have you been, man?
Well, like I told Joe, I am so glad to get out the desert because I have about 2 or 4 pounds of cocoa butter on me. But I do say this: I know it wasn't dry out there.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you gotta remember Arizona State University is a party town. So everybody's in party town gear, if you could say.
Tazzy was like this.
Game over.
Literally. Even the reception at my hotel was kept asking for my name. I'm like, why are you asking for my name? I'll let you keep on.
That's why, Tazzy.
Exactly. Oh man. Nah, it was fun out there. It was good to be back in California, but we're working on the the worst part is starting over and putting stuff in a new place. And we're still working on it, but the new clubhouse is looking really nice. Really nice. It got some perks, some RBG lights and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it.
Let's hope this segment is better than the last one, Jeff.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna mute because Chewy is losing his flipping mind. So
no problem, dude. No problem.
Well,
Yeah, let's hope this one is better than the last time we saw this. Feels like if Cena beats Cody at Mania, they may have him beat Hendry for the TNA title. Chance of Guerrero. Shabazz Jones, hello. A new episode of the First Class Penthouse. I know Heather's thrilled by this. Rosemary's truly trying to get Zaya to turn. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping that happens. It kind of seemed like that to me too. Rosemary could use another tag team partner. Maybe start a new Decay. That'd be awesome. KC Navarro. First class with a little drink at their side, little drink, I don't know, it could be whiskey, probably ginger ale. Heather says, no, I'm not. AJ and KC do my head in. How to create a new decay, Jeff wants to know. With the current roster, who would you put in the group? Great question. Great question. I mean, who do you have replace? Uh-oh. Is this Chavo? Yes, it is. Wow, listen to the crowd for Chavo.
Hey.
One of them I would say that would have to be in that to kind of take the place of Havoc would be Savannah Evans. I'd like to see Savannah Evans take Havoc's place. I think she'd be perfect for that. Chavo Guerrero getting a big standing O from the crowd. A lot of people wearing Guerrero shirts. Look at him looking all suave and everything with this suit. He looked pretty good.
Nice suit.
Yeah, man. Wendy Chu should have went on permanent loan. Wendy would be another great one. Yeah. Tatum Paxley and Wendy Chu. Yeah.
I miss Tatum.
Says this is the 915. The Guerrero family is always here.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, they're in El Paso. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys ever been there?
I've never been to El Paso. I've been to Dallas and I've been to Fort Worth, but I've never been to El Paso.
El Paso is that city that when you first moved, coming from the west, it's that first city in Texas, and you were like, "What the heck is this?"
Texas is such a weird state, man. Like I come from Pennsylvania where there's mountains everywhere. Texas, you could see for miles, because there's no mountains anywhere. And then Fort Worth. I was in Fort Worth. Honestly, Tazzy, that city is so weird during the day, super busy. 5 o'clock hits, dead. You can see tumbleweeds going down the streets. Like I've never seen a city like that.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna go on mute. I got a phone call.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Jeff says, hear me out. Diener, Zaya Brookside, Kylan King, and Sammy Callahan. Oh, man, that would be a good decay. Okay. I like it. Problem I have with Zaya turning heel is that there are almost non-babyface women left in TNA. Yeah, that's true, too. Wendy Chu, Savannah Evans, Matt, and Jeff Hardy. Chavo sealing the spotlight. Yes, yeah, and Frankie Kazarian's out. Said you brought this on yourself because you chose to invite this guy.
How about we have Chavo beat Frankie for the cup, for the gauntlet?
Oh, my God, that would be amazing. That would take all my nervous energy away when I have to watch him sit out there whenever Joe wrestles. Jeff, I mentioned earlier I finally watched Long Legs.
Oh, you did? What'd you think about it?
Very creepy. Very creepy movie, but I liked it. It had a lot of Seven stuff that it reminded me of, but it was definitely worth the watch. It was definitely good. Sad news about Saw, Jeff. I read they're canceling the sequel.
Yeah, it looks like it's
might be dead in the water.
Done.
Yeah, that sucks. Done. El Paso has some notable people: George Strait and Debbie Reynolds. Derek wants to know if you watched the interview with Chris Bay on Chris Van Vliet yet.
I watched a couple clips. I didn't have a chance to catch the whole thing, but I will tomorrow.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I think I'll have a chance to do it tomorrow. Or I might do it tonight because I got to do a bunch of stuff tonight after this. So I might get a chance to check it out this evening.
That's on audio too, isn't it? I probably could listen to it too. Yeah. Possession scenes in Nosferatu. I like Nosferatu. It is a tense movie. I think it was weird that but I guess this was how vampires were before they modernized them, where the vampire would bite them in the chest, which I guess kind of makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Black Phone 2, yeah, they are. Yeah, that's out this year, actually. It's coming out later this year. Oh, we getting a match? Next week, a Lucha Libre match.
Yeah.
Okay. The grainy Sasquatch Urkel and the no talent musician. But the feed, this show sucks. I'm over this. Oh, man, we already got 2 matches scheduled for next week already.
Jeez.
All right. I kind of figured this would be promo heavy tonight, and that's what it looks like it's going to be. We're going to get a lot of promos tonight.
Yeah.
Which is okay. It's a little reset. Chavo is a legend, says Drew DRO. You are correct. You are correct.
I'm so trying to get used to this full time. Like people calling me eight time of the day now.
I'm sure, yeah.
I'm like, hey, are you at the Coliseum? No, I left about 2 hours ago.
First class has no class. Well, we're getting the rematch next, guys.
Oh boy.
Mike Santana and Mustafa Ali is coming up next.
Yeah,
Talk about the Slam app they're advertising, and I showed everybody last week. I do indeed have the Slam app, and I am faithfully using it on a daily basis. I just got let's see what I got today. I got this cool Kofi Kingston card today. Let's see, I got a throwback card as well today, I believe. Look, our old TNA buddy, Alex Shelley.
There you go.
Okay.
We got Oba Femi from Roadblock. Let's see, we got Ethan Page.
There you go.
Right there. Let's see. Here's my throwback card. Undertaker making his way out to WrestleMania. Throwaway moment from the Undertaker. Kind of cool. They kind of do it. The Undertaker prepares to try and keep his WrestleMania streak alive, and that's from 2003. And then I got the same card, but I got a signed one and signature card. So this is a pretty cool app. Like I said, you know, I don't pay a dime for this. I don't buy anything in it. Just basically go in, you open packs. They give you tons of gold that allows you to open up packs and stuff like that. And yeah, they usually have different packs for every day. Like today's was a special card was Trish Stratus, where you can just open packs and you can get the special card. They have special cards for events. Like they had when Cena beat up Cody, they had like pictures from that event and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool app. Not very often you get apps where you don't literally have to buy anything to actually have a decent sized collection. So yeah, pretty cool. Chavo just called Casey Navarro Urkel. That was hilarious. Triple H video of him keeping the Bray Wyatt Topps card. I have a bunch of Bray. That's cool though. They do make these same ones where you can actually buy the physical cards too. So you can actually, this is just a digital one, but you can buy actual cards in packs and stuff like that where they sell sports cards, and it would be these same cards. So, but yeah, I have a bunch of Bray. I have there are Fiend cards. I didn't get any of those yet, but I have a Bray card. I have some of the people from the Wyatt Six and stuff like that. So yeah. I'm going to turn Cena heel on the game tomorrow. Nice.
The 2K game?
Yeah, the 2K. He's getting 2K25. He said tomorrow. So yeah.
Yeah, I just I got it. So I got the Bloodline version of it.
Oh, nice.
Fortunately, like I said, I'm working a lot.
It's hard to play the PlayStation, dude.
I
I never get a chance to play mine.
So maybe when the team go on their first road trip, I'll be able to do some stuff.
Let's see if there's any upsets. Wow, there's upsets happening here too. Look at this. Drake is beating Missouri.
Yep.
Yale is losing to Texas A&M. Okay. Arkansas is beating Kansas. 2 upsets there going on. Tennessee's up pretty big.
So, Tazzy, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a chance to see Obafemi and Moose at Roadblock?
Oh. So I think that day we got off early. So I was super juiced because I speed home. I ain't gonna lie, I speed home. And in Arizona, that's dangerous, but I speed home. That match was ridiculous. Like, oh my god, it was so good. Actually, that whole show was like crazy. But that match was like, wow. We need to get that match again.
Yeah, it really was amazing. I'd love to see them do it again.
And here's the thing. What do? You have to do something big and stand and deliver, right? So what match do you do? That's the only thing.
Yep. Brandon wants to know if we saw the speedball match yesterday. I did not.
I didn't get a chance to see it.
I saw a part. Well, let's just put it like this. AEW was watching me.
AEW was watching you. Nice. Who did he wrestle, by the way?
See?
Who did he wrestle, guys? Let us know. Any word about Josh? Yeah.
No Josh yet.
Yeah.
He was in ML3.
Oh,
MLP.
Okay. Interesting. Here comes Santana flying into the ring. And Ollie bailed. And look at that. Oh, the camera lost that, dude. I would have loved to have seen that. Bell hasn't even been rung yet. And, well, Mustafa's has been rung. Yeah, there was just a U.S. billionaire who just bought the Boston Celtics for the record ever of buying a franchise. $6.1 billion.
That's with a B.
The billion dollars. Yep.
Derek, I could tell you. I work in the locker room. Literally work in the locker room and deal with all the crazy players we have.
That's how we got to meet so many cool players and stuff like that. That's very cool.
Yeah,
dude.
I got this. I got to know Ricky for the last 20 years, so that was awesome.
Yeah, I know you were quite upset about that. Yeah. Speedball is in a 4-way match with Orange Cassidy, Ricochet, and Mark Davis. Ooh, just having the Mustafa in the ring with Ricochet again, that must have been awesome to see. Those guys had plenty of matches in WWE. Locker rooms is what I miss about sports, man. Such fun times.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had enough money to spend $6 billion and still be rich. Yeah, you and me both.
No comment.
Nobody likes him on the TNA roster. Who are you talking about?
Ali.
Ali? Oh, I haven't heard anything about that.
Let's just talk about kayfabe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing, but
yeah. Misses with a kick, and Mustafa's just on the run right. Finally, the bell goes. After all that, the bell finally sounds for the match. Next year we need 2K26 featuring TNA stars. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. Did you see Joe Hendry's little promo he did on his Twitter? He said he is going to be in a video game. And he said to stay tuned. So I don't know which video game it is. And a lot of people were assuming, and they were saying, oh my God, are they going to do a TNA patch for 2K? And he said he can't say yet, but he said he is going to be in a video game and just said to stay tuned. So
I wonder if it's Call of Duty.
Could you imagine that?
Or Fortnite.
Or for that? That'd be fun. TNA DLC? Maybe. Abyss is going to be in 2K25. Okay.
Yeah, he's in there.
Ali sucks chance.
You don't mean that.
There's a kid dressed up as like the Joker in the crowd, which is kind of creeping me out. He has face paint on. Two count and a kick out. Got an armbar locked in there. Ali needs more cabinet members to prevent these things from happening to him.
Oh, by the way, I have to do this. How about those Bengals, huh? How about those Bengals?
Yeah, you kept your two receivers. That's a good thing. Kept your two receivers. Dallas, meanwhile, is shopping bargain bin basement for all their free agents. They literally signed, I think they said like 4 former first-round picks that didn't work out for their ex-teams. I'm like, yep, that's about the size of Jerry Jones right there. Going after other people. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll turn into, maybe they get another chance. They'll turn into, they'll be better play. I don't know. Jerry, I think, is senile. Rumors about Aaron Rodgers. He's another guy who should just stop. Like, is no matter where he goes, I don't think he's going to make the team any better. Pittsburgh was silly for even pursuing him. They have a good little team over there. I would not want that guy. He's washed up, and he's also a diva. And so I wouldn't want him on my team, to be honest. Yeah, the Vikings said no to him. Obviously, the Steelers are saying that they don't want him anymore. Like, this guy isn't making any friends. So I don't know. If I'm him, I think I might retire. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Very close.
He just do a roll.
Yeah, he did. What an agile big man he is, man. Santana's going up. Ali is going to roll out.
Oh.
Mustafa now yelling at the announce team. Is that kid dressed as Sting? I can't tell. He has white on his, like, all white paint in his face, but I can't tell if he has like Sting lines. It kind of looks like a little. Ali might just bail. Ali looks like he's bailing.
What a punk.
Yeah, he's going to take a count out. He's going to bail. Wow. He gets counted out. Ali bails out. Bails out. Well, the one good thing about that is that the feud is not over. We're going to get something else. Crowd getting in his face. Look at that. Whoa, wow, look at the girl getting in all these face. Look at this. The great hands come and save him. This is smart. Dressed as Joker Sting. Yeah, it could be. Like, I can't really tell. I can't see his face quick enough to notice. Santana.
That was that match.
Foley formed an alliance with AJ Francis. That should be enough. Well, that's continuing, obviously.
That's got to go to rebellion, right?
Got to.
Yeah. Now look at people were just asking me who I liked for Decay, Jeff, and look who Rosemary is teaming up with. Savannah Evans.
Savannah Evans. There you go.
Maybe the Vikings didn't want the same that happened to Brett Favre when my Bears pretty much put him out of his misery. Yeah, I wouldn't. Listen. I understand Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, right? Has a lot of accomplishments under his belt and stuff like that. But he's at the point where he's trying. Like, I think he was just trying to do a Brady and stick around like too long, and nobody is going to be Tom Brady. What Tom Brady did, I don't think we're ever going to see happen again. Playing till that high of a level to how old he was, his age, I don't think we'll ever see that again. And so, Aaron, I think needs, and plus he, like I said, he just seems like a strange duck. Like he locked himself in that place where there was no light and he just, I don't know. There's something weird about him. So I think it's time to retire. Mentally could never be Brady. Yeah. Oh no, you're 100% right there. Okay. I agree. Football's been crazy. This is going to be how about all these rules that they want to institute? Like the Lions put out a thing for new playoff seeding. Like put in I guess they could all put in like whatever they are. Like people can vote on them for new playoff seeding. Like not make it divisional anymore and make it just 1 through however many teams there are and go by record. So
reseed in the playoff.
Yeah,
because I will say this, and this is as a Bucks fan, so please know that I see the both sides of it. There is no way on God's green earth that an 8-9 or a 9-8 team or whatever it is that wins the division should be hosting a playoff game.
Agreed. Yeah, 100% agree.
And the Bucks have benefited from that. So please know.
Yep.
I understand. I get it.
Yep.
They shouldn't be hosting a game. I get that you win the division. That's great. But you shouldn't be hosting a 12, 13 win team if you've only won 8 or 9 games.
And Jeff, to your point, some of these divisions are just awful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like the NFC South.
Yeah. But
it won't be this year. I'll say that.
These divisions go through cycles where some of these divisions are just crap. And then the team that wins it, and then like Jeff said, they get that advantage, and they really shouldn't have it because they're playing a bunch of bum teams.
Yeah.
So I agree with that one. I think that should be done. And then the other one was they're trying to get the tush push done away with from Philadelphia. So
it's if you can't stop it, you can't stop it.
That's my point. You know what? They got people bunched up in the middle.
Yep.
How about bring in some guys that are like Vita Vea? Ask the Eagles how much success they had running the tush push against the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a hint. They didn't have very much.
Yep.
If you can't stop it, scheme a way to stop it. If not, go get another coach. That's my opinion. I'm on fire today, folks. I'm not.
He's on fire.
Him and I.
Oh man,
we're done. Mustafa Ali says they're done. Going to be one addiction he doesn't beat.
Tazzy, what do you think about the new look from Tasha?
She looked like she looked like a woman.
Yes.
I know that sounded weird right there. But can I do this though? Ring. Hey Gia, what you doing? Hey, I'm making you dinner. Come on by. I'll cook you wherever you want.
Oh God, no.
Oh, my brother.
My brother.
What is happening?
Oh, good Lord.
Hopefully Nick does not allow him to speak.
Well,
Tazzy, be glad that you haven't had to put up with this dweeb.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're not missing anything with this guy.
No, in all honesty, though, he's done a great job at being a heel and kind of
He is.
getting under people's
He
skin. And
certainly is doing that.
he's doing it well.
He is doing that.
Oh,
There's
by the
baseball
way,
game early morning the other day. That was the baseball game was the start of the season over in China or Japan.
Yeah.
That's the Dodgers and the Cubs.
that is okay. I'm about to get on my soapbox. While he's talking, because nobody want to hear him anyway. That is the most stupidest thing in the world. You go play 2 games and you come back and continue on spring training.
That is dumb. I agree. They should go play their 2 games, come back, and then start their season like
Right.
5 days later. Agreed.
Give them a couple days off to refocus on coming back from the States.
Mookie Betts got like deathly ill there too. Like got really, really sick.
Yeah.
So yeah. You know what it is, Tazzy? I think it's almost like a showcase, right? Because they showcased Ohtani. Ohtani was there, brought a big, huge crowd. You know what I mean? Like, and then Sasaki, the other pitcher the Dodgers just had, was from, so I think that's pretty much what it was. But you're right. I don't think that should count. That either shouldn't count at all, and it should just be spring training games, and should not count. They're playing a team that's not even in, well, I don't know. I don't think that should count against anybody's records.
And that's and you talk about a team like us. We did this. We did it twice. And it's weird that like, hey, coming back to the States and play the Giants for exhibition games.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's weird, man.
Oh, okay, we're back to normal.
All right, here comes Nick. Now I do want to hear what he has to say. Not so much the other guy. The Cubs lost both of those games. Nick looking very heelish. Little disinterested in the fans, unlike he usually is. Very somber walking into the ring. Heather's not jumping ship. Nah, Heather will always be a fan.
It's the heel Dolph Ziggler.
He's a great heel too, dude. I'm psyched for this. Actually, I love him as a heel. I think he's fantastic.
Hey guys, it should have been me.
It should have been me. That'd be hilarious if he did that. Crowd chanting, delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete. They ain't coming. He's going to call the fans ungrateful sons of bitches. Everyone shut up for a second. I'd like to say a few words. He's got the Cleveland Browns jacket on, too. I wouldn't be too proud of that.
Me either.
Be proud of it if you're Myles Garrett. He got paid.
About a year ago, everyone started talking about TNA again. Everyone. They were right.
Yeah.
I agree. And it was because of me.
Oh, it was close. It was close.
It's not, it should have been me. It's because of me. Nice.
Oh, man.
It was all because of me. Sellout after sellout. Merch is flying off the shelves. This is the place to be, and you know it's because of me.
Oh, man.
The Hardys slimily slid on in.
Slid on in, huh?
Matt Hardy tried to drive a wedge between me and my brother. Family's most important.
Ooh,
Wow.
calling him
Fraud.
Wow.
The greatest wrestler of all time. The greatest brother tag team in the history of pro wrestling?
Okay, so I said that he wasn't wrong on that note. He was very wrong. So
Leon Slater's coming down. Yeah, that is definitely, he is definitely way off base on that last one.
Please
yeah,
know about Wills. Tell me he didn't say that. Tell me he just didn't say that.
there you go, Leon. Tell
All
him.
right. You've got to be crazy. You're bug-eyed, brother. Look at him. He is bug-eyed. Look at his eyes.
Damn.
Let Leon cook.
Right? Whoa.
All right. All right.
Whoa. I like the promo. Snot-nosed little punk.
Damn.
How rich and powerful I am.
He wasn't hell Jaws. I don't know about that one.
Notice Ryan doesn't make matches for himself. He makes it for his
Never.
brother.
Never.
Is he really only 19?
Yep.
Holy
Let me
wow,
look and
damn,
see.
dude.
I gotta confirm. I
I
believe
thought he hit 20, didn't he?
he is 20.
20 years
Yeah.
old.
He turned
Yep.
20.
Somebody needs to step up to you guys, and maybe that person's me.
Hey.
Oh, here comes. Yeah, there's Ryan. Now Nick and now he's gonna get double teamed. He's gonna need some help. No.
That's why Ryan doesn't
Oh,
open
Nick
his
takes
mouth
his
about matches
leg out.
for himself.
He was rolling until Nick took out his leg.
Somebody wake Ryan up next week.
Yeah, Ryan's out.
Oh, man.
I think Nick's got the original Jordans on, Heather.
Yeah.
They're original Jordans from like the 90s. The black, red, and white.
Those are the ones, I think.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask JJ. JJ's the sneakerhead, so he sees people's shoes. He loves Moose's shoes all the time, and Nick's shoes, and Roman. So I'll have to ask him. I believe those are the Jordan ones.
Yeah, I think so. They look a lot like it. I remember when the Birds and the Jordans came out at the same time. The Larry Bird and Jordans came out.
I'm a big fan of the Jordan 11s.
Yeah.
The plain leather on the tip. Oh,
Yep.
Love them.
So JJ got some for Christmas.
Nice.
Okay.
He got the cherry Jordan 11.
Well, I think I remember you showing me the picture of that. Yeah.
Yeah, he got, I forget, he's got a couple pairs.
I had a pair of the Larry Bird, the black Converses, when the Converses came out with him and Magic Johnson. You remember when Magic Johnson had the yellow, purple, and gold ones, and Bird had the all black?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, were they expensive. Even back then, I remember saving up money from my job when I was 14, washing dishes, saving up my money week after week to go and buy that pair of shoes. And they were, back then, again, you're talking late 80s, early 90s, when I was making $3.35 an hour to wash dishes. And saving up for those shoes, which were $120 back then. So, I mean, it took me forever, but I was able to get a pair.
Just think, man, if you had held on to them.
Oh, I know. They were originals, too. Yeah. I never even wanted to wear them, Jeff. I didn't want to wear them out playing basketball. I want to get them scuffed.
Don't want to crease them either.
Right? For how much I paid for them. I didn't want to, yeah.
Yeah, and I have white feet too. So I actually screwed them up anymore.
Yeah. I just have ridiculously huge feet.
What shoe size are you? I'm a 14 wide.
I'm a 16.
60. Okay.
Oh, wow. You guys are maybe I'll just shut up then. I'm a 12. I'm like, whatever.
I know the pain, Jeff. It is hard to get shoe, even in my size. I can't find 14s anywhere. Like I would have to go to special shoe stores and shit, or else order them online.
It's tough.
Yep.
Nike online.
Yep.
It's tough. And once you get past like 13, everything has a premium price on it. So if you want to get the the Jordan stuff like that, you got to pay an extra little bit. So I will say this though, we're not sponsored, although I would love for us to be. But StockX, if you're into sneakers, they have them for real good prices.
Nice.
They have a bunch of big sizes too. So StockX, check that out if you
got the in between size that like 12 and a half that nobody has.
Yep, they got it.
Yeah,
they've got it. Yeah.
Actually, I might buy me some eventually. I don't know when.
There you go, StockX. If you're listening,
yep,
you could be a sponsor of the show. So there you go. Mike's were the hit when I was a kid, and I wear orthotics. Yeah, I wear orthotics actually too. I had flat feet when I was a kid, and I had to wear orthotics since then. StockX is where I got my Brody Lees. Nice. All right, we're getting Rosemary.
Oh boy.
And I'm wearing my Decay shirt, so that's appropriate. So hopefully Rosemary wins. Rosemary coming down to the ring. While we are waiting for Rosemary to come into the ring, I will take an opportunity to say, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure you drop a like on the stream for us tonight, please. We'd very much appreciate that. So everybody that's in the chat should be dropping a like. Hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content. Remember, guys, no more on Twitter. We are not on Twitter anymore. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook, which is also free to watch, no ads. And we are live on Twitch. So please join us on any one of those formats to come out and see the show. Savannah Evans is Rosemary's tag team partner tonight. I remember a lot of feuds these two used to have, Jeff, Rosemary and Savannah.
They did a lot of battle.
They did.
Had a lot of battles.
Rosemary holding the ropes for her. Look at this. They're buddies. Buddy.
Is Rosemary recruiting her?
Oh, man, dude. I'm telling you, that would be perfect. She'd be a perfect person to step right in for Havoc. Although I love Havoc, don't get me wrong. She'd be a perfect to come in for her.
Now I will add, I looked at this earlier. Havoc and Crazy Steve are on the roster. I don't think they were before.
Oh, they're on TNA's roster.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong.
Ooh.
Maybe I'm wrong, but they're definitely on there when I checked about an hour ago.
Okay. Zaya Brookside. Uh-oh. Lei Ying Lee is her partner.
Oh boy.
Rosemary and Havoc wrestled Tasha and Savannah. Yeah, yes, they did.
Quite a few times.
Lei Ying Lee. Put up a really good match with Tessa.
Yeah, that was a good match.
Mm-hmm. The Road to Rebellion.
Tazzy, that's going to be out on the West Coast, right?
Yeah,
Rebellion.
I think if I'm not mistaken, what day is that?
I will consult the lookup thing here. TNA Rebellion 2025. It is April 27th at the Galen Center in Los Angeles, California.
April 27th. You ready for this? April 27th is the last day of a homestand,
Oh,
and so that's like I would have to fly out there. That should
yeah,
be
no, that would be.
Yeah. By the way, anybody ever flew in a storm before?
Yes, I did
Yes.
from Colorado, and it is not fun, man. I thought I was going to die.
So, I flew back. I flew back to California, and the pilot. This is literally what the pilot said. He literally said, "Hey, this is gonna be a nice smooth flight, except for till we get to Sacramento. When we get ready to land in Sacramento, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the stewards and everybody to clean up early, and so when we get ready to land, it's going to be a little bit bumpy." I'm like, "Oh, cool! Thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate that." And it was just like this the whole trying to get there. I'm like,
Yep.
Yeah.
like,
oh my God, man.
uh,
We flew through the storm and the turbulence and stuff, and I literally was grabbing on for dear life to the handrails on my seats. Like
Yeah.
the plane kept shaking for almost probably 15 minutes, and I'm like, oh dear God. I have a bit of a fear of flying the way it is. Now, when I was a bigger man, it is very difficult to fly. It is not easy for big people to fly, first of all. So that's a good thing about me losing weight. Secondly, I just don't like not being in control of my own destiny. And when I'm in a plane, I am in no control of anything. And all I could think about when I go on planes now is Castaway with Tom Hanks. Every time I go on a plane, that's all I can think about. And all I'm thinking about is, are we passing over water at all during this flight? Yeah, I am not. Yeah, I do not like flying, man. I am not a fan.
So I had a job interview in Texas, as a matter of fact.
Oh God, Texas.
And it was in Midland, Texas, where I had my interview, and I was flying from Dallas to Midland. So it was in one of those small little planes.
Oh man, yep.
And there was a sandstorm.
Oh dear.
Oh.
We sat on the tarmac for 2 hours. Then finally, the pilot just said, "You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to try it."
Oh,
when he said try it, I'm like, hey, it's not like you're trying the steak versus the pork chops.
Right?
You're trying to fly us from point A to point B. Like, I don't need you to try. I make it happen, So yeah, I don't like flying very much, especially at that point. I hated it. So the entire way, I'm like, why did I have to come on this job interview? I can just stay at my current job.
Dude.
Yeah.
I could just stay there. I didn't have to come here for a job interview, going through a sandstorm. And yeah, that was rough, man. That was one time where I was like, man, I don't know. I might have to drive next time.
Yeah, yeah. The minute they said try, I would have been like, I'm gonna try to get off the plane before you try to fly through a sandstorm. So, no, no.
Here's the crazy part about the whole thing is when I felt the wheels actually get on the asphalt, I was like, and then the plane go like this because it's been raining. Hey, what?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on, man.
Slid. Yep.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, dude, I can't. I am not a fan of flying, man.
Oh,
I
man.
can't sleep in a plane either because I'm too nervous, and I get no relaxation in a plane at all. I tried to sleep a couple times, and I'm like, nope, that ain't gonna happen.
You know what I actually watched on the plane this past when it coming back from Sacramento was Sacrifice.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing that kept me sane. They're like, okay.
Nice.
And then it got too bumpy where I can't even see anything. So I'm like, okay, that's it.
Yeah. I do not like to fly.
Oh man.
Lei Ying Lee with a kick to the side of the head of Rosemary. Rosemary goes there, she's trying to tag in.
Kick.
We get to her partner. Savannah Evans gets a tag, and here comes Zaya Brookside.
Dang.
Wow, big drop kick from Zaya. Taken down, Savannah, kick to the side of the head. Big knee lift from Lei Ying Lee. Now they're really working over Savannah Evans here. 1, 2. Nope, Rosemary makes the save. Swackfan says he experimented.
Yeah.
That is no place to experiment.
No.
Yeah.
Clown crazy.
Savannah Evans now has Zaya Brookside. Zaya trying to escape. Oh no, Rosemary spits the green mist in the face of. Oh no. Savannah Evans got the green mist. Double knees, and now Lei Ying Lee is back in there. This might end up making a feud with Rosemary and Savannah, not a team. Wow, look at the strength of holy.
What?
Damn, that was a lot of strength shown by Lei Ying Lee. Holy cow. Thunderstruck, and that is probably going to do it. 1, 2. Yep, Savannah Evans is done.
Man.
I remember getting off the plane. This lady flipped the pilot off and said, I'm driving back. Proper reaction. I probably would have done the same.
Oh, man.
Actually, I would have done something a little more drastic. I think I would have probably put my finger down my throat, purposely threw up in the aisle, and made them not be able to take off with the plane. Because then they would have had to land. They would have had to stop it, and they would have to clean up, have everybody exit. And I think that's what I would have done. Do or do not. There is no try. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, we're getting the celebration.
I was just gonna say, I think it's very fitting that we're getting that next, given that I think we just saw the debut of a new tag team that's probably going to be pretty good.
You might be right. Zaya Brookside and Lei Ying Lee, absolutely.
Interesting.
Jeff, just so he's not in his wrestling tights tonight, I'll be okay with whatever little celebration that they have going on. I don't need to see that ever again with the concierge.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of losing your lunch, I mean, seeing that sight.
Yeah, I don't need to see that ever again.
and this is coming from someone who is fully aware that he probably looked 10 times better than I do wearing the same thing. But the difference between me and him is I know better. There's no one that's going to convince me to get out there and do that. Bare belly and all.
Yep.
First of all, most folks would think I was wearing a shirt or a sweater. It's just me. It's that, my father had the genetics of just being a hairy person. And I have a permanent sweater on. So, there's that.
Arkansas is leading Kansas by 3 points with 12 seconds to go in the game.
Wow.
Texas A&M's up big. Drake is beating Missouri pretty big by 11. That's an 11 beating a 6. Wow, a lot of upsets. Lot of upsets. Now, Jeff, we're going to need pictures to see the difference.
Please see my response in the chat.
Not only no, but hell nah.
Hell no.
Nah, hell nah. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
And
I'm not
happening.
going to say there's no way because you know what? Somebody offered to give me some money and I could set it aside for my kids' college fund. I would wrestle Iceman. I'd do that.
I would enjoy
It'd be
seeing
like the scene from what's that movie where they're playing ball at the park and I believe it's Ben
Oh
Stiller.
my God! Yeah,
You
the
know,
one with
yeah.
yes, yeah. Where that big sweaty dude is all sweaty. It's with oh my God, the guy from the 40-year-old virgin. No, it wasn't him. Oh my God.
I gotta
Oh,
think of the
that
name
is
of that
gonna
movie.
bug me now, big time. Along
Yeah.
Came Polly.
Yeah,
That's from Along Came Polly,
yeah.
which I love, by the way. That's a great movie. Who is in that movie?
Oh,
Ben
great.
Stiller. Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller when he's playing ball with that big heavyset dude, and his
Yeah.
face just goes right up against his whole stomach, and all his chest hair is covered in sweat.
That's
So gross.
yeah. That would be me though.
So
not
gross.
Ben Stiller. I would be the guy.
Oh my God.
That everyone.
Oh
Why?
my God. Look at this. What did we get here? What do you hire some Chippendales?
Listen,
brought a cake?
They're trying to be fair to the women wrestling fans.
Yeah, okay.
Or anyone who's into these, fine young gentlemen.
That's right. Yeah.
So hey, here you go. Have fun.
Heather and Ash.
I'm surprised I haven't seen a comment from Deanna yet. I'm waiting on it.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Don't get her started.
We have cake and beefcake, he said.
Ah.
Heather and Ash by Elegance. And the beautiful titles. Hell's frozen over. Heaven has burst forth from the rafters.
Is he wearing a neck brace with a bow tie? Oh my
Yes, he
God.
is.
Exactly what he's doing.
Well, Jeff, you know what? Now he's become a full-fledged concierge/manager because you are not one until you've worn a neck brace.
There you go. There you go.
He has
It's a
now
rite
joined
of-
the ranks of Bobby the Brain Heenan and many others that have worn Lou Albano that have worn a neck brace. So there you go.
It's a rite of passage.
It is. It is a rite of passage to be a manager/concierge. Joel Gertner in ECW. Yep. Yep.
That's actually a pretty nice cake, actually. Can we switch to women? Okay, no, stop.
My elegances have something to say. Arkansas is now up to 78-72. 6 points with 2 seconds left. Arkansas is going to be the upset over Kansas.
Wow.
A lot of upsets, man. Look at me, she says. Look at me. You still suck. You still suck. That's not very elegant. He spent $5,000 on this amazing cake. $5,000 for that cake? Damn, there better be gold nuggets in there.
Right?
I need to make my wish come true. Bring me my cake. Oh, God. Jeff, she's going to get caked. Someone's getting caked. Someone's getting caked.
Yep.
Jody Threat and whatchamacallit going to come down? They're going to cake them?
I think we might get a new tag team.
We could maybe, yeah. We might.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Yep.
Somebody's getting caked. Ooh.
Uh-huh. Yep. Just what I expected.
Oh. Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson are going to cake them.
There we go.
Oh, God, Derek.
Damn.
Oh, my God.
And I thought I was bad earlier.
Oh. You ain't holding a candle to Derek, Tazzy. No.
Oh man, I gotta take cough medicine because that hurt too bad. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Woo.
Well, Derek wins comment of the night.
You know, if any tag team could take a title in NXT team or anything to take the titles off of somebody, these could probably be the right people to do it.
We were talking about it, Tazzy, because the women's division is so like low right now. They don't have a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make sense if one of the NXT teams does take this. Oh, here comes Spitfire.
Oh, here we go. Oh, wow.
I just want to know who's getting caked. Jody Threat and Danny Luna. They're allowed to get a rematch. Ash gets caked, you think? Oh, wait. Whoa, we got more NXT peeps.
Now what?
Wow.
Gigi Dolan.
Oh. This is perfect.
And Tatum Paxley.
That is perfect.
Yo, this is so see, this is Jeff, we needed this, man.
Yeah.
They needed this in a bad way. With the depleted women's division, they needed this. This is very cool.
So they're actually becoming a threesome. I think they were trying to fix Shotzi thing because she was actually supposed to go back on the main roster. Then I guess the chemistry between the three worked so good. Oh.
Damn. We might need the director of Authority. She's throwing a tantrum. Ash is throwing a tantrum. To kiss my ass. Oh, a slap. Uh-oh. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, that was not a smart move. Oh, man, we just got chaos here.
Oh, boy.
We have chaos here.
Oh, crap.
Oh, don't break it up. Let him fight. Oh, man.
Well, then.
Dude, this is going to be very interesting.
Oh, here comes security. Oh, great. Security.
That club authority is coming out. Here we go. He's running right into the ring. Those two are huddling in the corner. Stop for 1 second.
Oh, my God. Santana.
James Chadwick with a pretty good comment there, too. Elegances.
I wish it was one of my dreams, by the way.
Gigi and Pax next week. They're going to run the gauntlet here. Spitshine are banned from ringside.
Spitshine.
And they're also banned from ringside. Oh! Knocking out the security. Goes to security. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's going for a ride.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
Lash has picked up Otis before.
Look at
so
this power slam onto the other
Damn.
one.
Wow.
They're chanting, whoop that trick.
Well, that's that's his girlfriend.
It's awesome. You're bigger than you look on TV. That's a lot of women, says Santino. Santino's getting a little bashful. I'm a little scared. Oh, stop. The liaison.
Oh, wait a minute.
I have authority over them. Oh, boy. Crowd doesn't like that.
Boo.
All right, so 2 of them are banned from ringside.
Okay. So, what were we getting? 2 tag team matches separately?
We might be. I'm
getting a
all
little
for it.
Oh,
I'm all
I'm
for it,
confused.
whatever they're doing. I'm all for it, man.
By the way, isn't it nice to have no plastic in the ring?
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
No plastic. I'm so happy that Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson are in TNA. It's in my dreams, but Lash can pick me up anytime. So Swag fan. Well, that was fun.
Hey, Jakara can come to my place anytime. Anyway,
Damn, we're almost at main event time, guys.
I'm playing this for all y'all.
Yes.
oh man,
It started with Derek, of course, and then it went to James Chadwick, and then it just spread like wildfire.
Y'all need a cold shower.
Yes. Yes.
I would like to have one in my shower. But anyway,
Tazzie's off to the races.
Finish him.
And much needed help in the TNA knockouts. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I think it's very cool. It's going to be fatality. Yeah, I agree, James. I think it's very good for them. They're just very depleted in the knockouts, and having all this happening is very cool. Love to see it.
Yeah, that was a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Love to see it. Deanna says, welcome back, Tazzy. LOL.
Yeah, that was a lot of peaches to the ring. Um, I gotta take this phone call. Right back.
I wonder if they add any of the TNA stars to the Slam game.
That'd be cool, man. I don't see why not. They fall under the same umbrella, kind of. So why not? Be very cool if they put them in a like a little what are they called for the 2K25
DLC or
the DLC? Yeah. I think that'd be really cool. Peach Fest Tazzy Edition. Yes. Yes.
I love getting good news for work.
Good news is good.
Good news. We just got some more storage spots.
Oh, nice. There you go. That's a good thing.
Yes. All right. Now I'm even more happier. What can we talk?
We're trying to change the topic. Conrad popped in, so I thought of Buffalo, and I'm thinking of Stephon Diggs is talking to the Patriots.
Oh no!
The ex-Bills receiver is talking to the Patriots.
Oh god, here we go.
I say bring in Indy Hartwell and Layla Hirsch. Yeah, I mean they could very well do that. They usually kind of don't sign anyone big, like usually from WWE until the bigger shows, and they end up coming on those bigger shows. So we could see that at Rebellion.
Indy Hartwell, I think, be a perfect fit for them.
Mm-hmm. She just wrestled in a match too recently. I think I read.
Yeah, took the title off of Sasha, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Don't be shocked that show Unbreakable has some stuff going around too.
Main event is coming up. Joe Hendry and Elijah against the System.
Is that Mania weekend?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Thursday.
Okay.
So I guess instead of a regular show, it's going to be a special show, I guess.
Sonya too. Yeah, Sonya Deville.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dead Man. You know what? In fact, I just read there. It's funny you mentioned her. I just read an article with her. She did an interview, and she said she has zero interest in coming back to pro wrestling.
That's what she said in the beginning when she left.
Yeah, she says she has no interest in it. She said that fans were asking her why not, and she said because why, when I'm making the money I'm making now, should I go and sacrifice my body and get my body all beat up?
Facts. I agree.
So it looks like it's probably doubtful that she'll come back to wrestling.
I miss Scott's creation though.
Magno.
What is the main event?
Main event is Joe Hendry and Elijah against the System.
Got it.
So Mance Warner is going up against this. This guy's kind of a big dude.
Yeah.
This Magno is a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he just went down like a tree. I would be shocked if Sami Callihan did interfere at some point in this. TNA signed a new superstar, Darius. He was featured on TNA Explosion Friday, but every Tuesday on YouTube for those that don't have TNA Plus. Darius, I've never heard of him. Magno sounds like a 2K Maurice wrestling. Yeah, Magno. Darius is the next star Truth, but known in TNA's Run Killings, he comes out rapping like him. Oh, okay. Sammy's going to come out during this match. There's no question in my mind. No question in my mind. No. Knee strike, and that's going to be the end of Mango or Mando or whatever you want to call him. Magno. Magno is toast.
Well, damn.
Wyatt tweeted? Which Wyatt?
You gotta be specific on that too, by the way.
What Wyatt are you talking about?
We don't need no ghosts going around.
Yeah, I know. Like, what, you're scaring me here. You getting tweeted from Bray Wyatt? What? Wyatt, you must be in the Wyatt 6.
Okay, that's enough of that in the ring.
No, the Wyatt 6 didn't tweet. What Wyatt are you talking about? Which Wyatt? You got to make this specific. I'm you're killing me here. The Wyatt 6 didn't tweet anything. They reposted something that Code Orange had out back on June 19th. It's Take Shape featuring Billy Corgan. So the Wyatt 6 retweeted, or reposted that, but I don't know. Is that recent? The original post is from July 19th. So which Wyatt? I don't know what Wyatt you're talking about. Bray's Twitter probably isn't even up anymore. I don't think. I wouldn't see why it would be. I saw something pop up as Wyatt. Oh, James tweeted me it. Okay. Go find and see what it is. Oh, they did. Okay, they did. Yeah, it was the Wyatt 6. ECC 3-1. In time you shall see, you shall behold, stand in awe. Galatians 6:9. So it's ECC 3:1 and Galatians 6:9. We see you. Remember who you are. Remember what you know. Okay. So they did tweet. So, well, that's a good sign, I guess. Maybe they're finally making their way back. Thanks, James. I just retweeted it. Okay, cool. Oh, Little Silver, our newsman, knows that Bo is cleared to compete.
Wasn't that about a month ago?
Clearly to Alexa. Yeah, I would think so. Well, they said that something was going to... Alexa missed an appearance. See Wrestling just had that on his video. He said that she was supposed to appear at an event, and she canceled her appearance. So, I don't know. I'm sure C will probably have something about this tonight, I would imagine, or sometime. All right, Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and Alicia. Don't give Alicia the mic, please. Bo Dallas wrestling as Uncle Howdy is signed to WWE and performs on SmackDown and has been medically cleared for. Okay. I heard the injury was a shoulder injury. Canceled their Mania meet and greets. Yeah. So I don't know what that meant. Supposed to be at WWE World during Mania and it got canceled. Yeah. A lot of people were pissed. Well, that's good. That's good news. Show the world why the system works. Well, we shall see. I'd love to see Wyatt 6 show up at TNA. They need to do that. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't think they would, but that would be cool. All right, we've got the guitars. Elijah. Maybe she'll be extra busy that weekend. They did say there could be something at Mania with her. Yeah, I mean, it certainly is possible.
Yeah, you don't want to wear out somebody like that.
Maybe it's maybe she'll have a match with somebody, and then maybe that's when the Wyatt Six will reappear. Could be.
Life is a circle.
It certainly is. Elijah going over, giving some high fives to the crowd, running up and down there. That's nice of him to do. And Elijah's going to climb in the ring.
Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, it's a cool hat. Ooh, we're going to get a little playing here too, maybe. Little cutoff there from Joe.
Yeah.
There's little signs, Jeff. These little signs.
Mm-hmm.
Cut off by Joe's entrance. Yes, they are two men with very big egos. Yeah. That's gonna happen. They're gonna go at it at some point. They're gonna turn on one another.
And I cannot wait.
Yep. And I bet you it's gonna end up with an Elijah busting his guitar over Joe's skull.
Yep.
Damn.
It's gonna happen. Don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Hallelujah says. Yes, hallelujah. Yeah, he definitely was getting ready to play, and he interrupted him. And for right now, Elijah's kind of just taking it with a grain of salt, but that's not going to keep doing that forever. Joe Hendry with the $1 million smile. We believe chants. All right, here we go. Brian Myers poking Joe Hendry. There you go. Hendry had a couple quick shots to the face. Myers throws him off the ropes. Shoulder block. Down goes Brian Myers. Picks him up. Holding him up. And down.
Man.
Wants to know if the crowd wants Elijah to tag in. They say yes. Elijah's coming in. Tags in Eddie Edwards, and now it's Elijah with the big boot. Yep, we saw that, Ishii. Yeah, we were just talking about it. Just talking about it. Walk with Elijah. Elijah's going to do a little Undertaker here. Look at that. Nice. Dumps Eddie Edwards over the ropes. Brian Myers gets dumped over as well. Hendry and Elijah are indeed rolling. Anytime is right for THWT, then Raw in Glasgow, Scotland would be the perfect place for Joe Hendry to make an appearance. Yeah, that's being talked about a lot. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that happens. Hendry and Elijah are taking it to Myers and Edwards. Yep. Jeff, what are we doing for the weekend? You got stuff going on? Want to let me know?
Yeah. Let me get back to you tomorrow.
Okay, let me know. We will keep you posted on X guys about Sunday.
Yeah, I'm trying to kick this cold.
Oh, that's
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. We'll keep you posted. We'll let you know about Between the Ropes. Not sure, but this is taped. Mike Santana was in Homicide's retirement match last night. Yeah, this is a taped show. Yeah. They taped this after the pay-per-view. That's why they're in the same venue. You know, I know these card things get repetitive, but I'll take these any day over a lot of the bad movie trailers we would see.
Yeah, especially that one that we kept getting.
Oh God, that was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible. I mean, the wrestler one was awesome. The wrestler movie that
Queen in the Ring. Yeah, I got to see that. But
yeah, that was cool. But
that came out a couple of weeks ago, so it should be still in theaters for a while.
Yeah.
I watched The Wrestler again, Jeff, with Mickey Rourke a couple of days ago. I haven't seen it in a while, and I'm like,
good.
Oh my gosh, that's up there. That's right up there for me with one of my favorite movies. It's really, really good movie.
Yeah, it was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
some cool cameos in it too. R-Truth,
Ernest the Cat Miller, baby.
Yep, Ernest the Cat Miller.
Yes, sir. Oh, did you guys hear the news about the rumor about Sting inducting Lex Luger into the Hall of Fame, dude?
Good for him. And
then did you see good old Uncle Dave get pissed about it? Mr. Meltzer got quite upset and pissed about it.
I almost said something right then that would have
been I was there too.
Bad. Yeah. Oh man, I had to catch
myself. I saw his post and I'm like, we're a little salty, aren't we? We're a little salty.
Like there's just honestly, I'm gonna say this one time and one time only. There's no place in wrestling or any kind of entertainment for bull crap like that.
Yeah, I agree.
These are people, they're friends. I don't care who's signed to who.
Yep.
Just stop with the tribalism bull
crap. Do you want to know where that shit starts from? Yeah, that's where it starts, Jeff.
From people like him.
It does. Yep. You want to know where all the tribalism in wrestling starts from? Much of it starts from guys like that. Yep.
I'm so ashamed that he is from where I'm from. That is not even funny. He's from the San Jose area, so for him to act like that is stupid.
Jeff's 100% right. He has no business to say anything like that, especially now with Lex, barely able to, now getting back on his feet again and being able to walk again and stuff like that. He should never say anything like that. Well, Tony would never do anything like that. He would never allow. Who gives a damn? That has nothing to do with Tony. Nothing. He's getting inducted into a different wrestling company's Hall of Fame, and he can't have his best friend that used to also be in that same place induct him. Get out of here.
I mean,
he's an ass clown, man. He really is.
One thing is this Steve's not even under contract with them no more. If I'm not mistaken.
Unless he's like on a Legends contract, but even still,
like that. Yeah.
Even still, like, dude, get over yourself.
And Jeff, if it's similar to a Legends contract, those guys like in WWE, we've seen them make appearances in other places.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, honestly, people like him just like to stir up crap.
Oh yeah.
Because it gets them engagement and all of that.
Yep.
To be honest with you, I don't care for people like that. I need to stop right there because if I say what I really want to say, it's not going to be good.
I get it.
But I'm just really sick and tired of people like him. And there are others. I won't call them by name because they get real, real sensitive. So I won't call them by name. But there are people that stick their noses in stuff that they don't need to and stir up controversy where there doesn't need to be any stirred up. Sting has been friends with Lex Luger for decades.
Yep.
Lex Luger credits Sting with leading him to Christ.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Yep.
Like, some people just need to shut up, fumble through their papers that they have in their office.
Yeah.
Get their nose out of certain people's behinds.
Yep.
And just shut up.
Yep. Agreed.
Just shut up.
I couldn't believe I read that today. I'm like, what are you know what? Yeah, you're right. It's 100%. It's to stir up people. It's to put shit out for hate clicks and all that kind of crap. I can't stand that. Can't stand it. I hate it. Yeah, you're 100% right. He is an asshole. He really is. Alicia was pulling Elijah's beard, and it didn't look too much fun. I'm happy Lex Luger is getting inducted. If you want Sting inducting him, yeah, who cares? It's nobody's business. And to be honest, it's like Derek just said, Tony appreciates legends. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He probably doesn't care. This guy is just stirring up shit for no reason, which is even worse. Like, I'm sure he's not in his ear constantly and him telling him stuff. So, yeah, that's just Bush League BS. It's just garbage. Hendry with a follow-away slam to Eddie.
I hope it got him the engagement he was looking for.
Yeah. Myers now being held on to here by Joe Hendry. Hendry trying to lift him up. Got him up. Another fall away. Yep. Kip up from Joe. People pay for that shitty newsletter. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's unfortunately, Derek, the way of the world. I don't like to say that because it's not everyone, but there is a majority of people that just love that shit. They eat it up. Well, Elijah's now knocked out of here, so now we got a double team from the system.
Oh,
spear from Brian Myers. 1, 2, nope, kick out at 2. RVD's under WWE deal, and he had matches in. Yeah. That's what I mean. That the Legends deals don't necessarily mean prevent them from going anywhere. So Elijah still kept on the outside. Eddie's now coming back in. Now look at this. What are we doing, ref? There wasn't even a tag there, dude. Hendry goes up top, but takes a boot from Eddie Edwards, and now Eddie's got Joe Hendry on his back. Oh, this isn't good. Nope. Pushes him off. Brian Myers walks into Elijah's back with a knee lift. Eddie goes down. Choke slam the Myers. Yep. Standing ovation. 1, 2, 3. It is over. Joe Hendry and Elijah defeat the system. Good tag team, man. You know what? You know what put a little more controversy to that whole thing, Jeff, if they do the heel turn, is have them win the titles.
Yep.
Have them win the tag titles.
You have a little bit of a Joey 2 belts.
Yeah. Yes, you would. The champ holds up his title. And there we go. I really hope KO finds out about Elijah. That's good. I like that. Well, there you go, guys. That is going to do it for the night.
Ready?
For the show. Yeah, I know. It went super quick, dude. Went super fast. Super fast. Got to thank Tazzy for popping in, man. That was awesome. And, of course, we're going to give our scores, so you'll get to hear Tazzy do his scores. But, yeah, give us your scores. Let us know what you thought of the show. I'll be honest. I came away kind of liking this a little bit more than the pay-per-view. So, yeah, give us your scores, guys, and we will do the same, and then we will bounce for the evening. We'll keep you posted about Sunday. We'll let you know about Between the Ropes on Sunday. We will keep you posted as the weekend goes on, so don't forget to check our Twitter. at some point for the news about that. And Tazzy, before they give us scores, let them know what's going on in your channel.
First, I have a question for you guys. Are you guys cool? Everybody that's in the chat, are you guys cool for us doing SmackDown normal time tomorrow? I do know it starts early on the on overseas, so let me know that first, and then I'll explain the rest after that. Monday, I think it starts early, no matter what. So, join Shane for on that. Tuesday, depending what time I can get out of there, I will be back fully on Tuesday for NXT. I do say this. I am here for the next 3 weeks, 3 or 4, all the way until WrestleMania weekend.
Nice.
We don't have a game on Thursdays. Well, not in town, so I can get here before after work right away. I actually can make my own schedule. And like, all right, I'm going and get here. So I'll be there for that. There's a lot of things. Don't forget, all the whole WrestleMania weekend is up. That SmackDown, the Stand Deliver. We're doing 2 streams on that Saturday because the Stand Deliver and night 1. I'm not looking forward to that. Sunday, don't forget that you're going. Shane go join for that. I'm gonna be there for the start, and I won't be there for the end, but it is what it is. Monday we'll be there for that for the Raw after WrestleMania, which is going to be crazy because we already got little hints of people coming back. That's all I got for right now.
That's a full schedule you got there. Make sure you join Tazzy for all of the exciting action, of course, leading up to WrestleMania and for the WrestleMania weekend. All right, let me see. We got Sean Rousset coming in with a 9, Matthew with a 9, John with a 9, Dylan with a 9. See, we're back to all 9s. 9 for Heather. And look, I mean, it's, we kind of all agreed that this the show has been very good every week. That the pay-per-view is a bit of an anomaly. But yeah. All right. Let's go around. Tazzy, what are you giving tonight's show?
Good show. Better than the pay-per-view. Lot of things moving up to the Rebellion pay-per-view, which I'm looking forward to because it's like it's about to be crazy. Looking forward to the women's tag team match, wherever that's going to be. It was a lot of confusion on that, but I think we're going to get confirmation before next Thursday.
Might be a tag team gauntlet the way they're going. Yeah,
the way they're going. What else? Yeah, a lot of things. Dolph Ziggler is a heel, quote unquote.
I like it. I'm
gonna go ahead and get this 9 out of 10 peaches.
There you go. That's fitting. I'm going to go with everybody else here. I'm going to say a 9. I love this show primarily because of what we saw from the women tonight. Because they needed it. Man, they needed that spark there. It was pretty much the Elegances, Lei Ying Lee, Zaya, and of course Heather and I'm sorry, the former champs, and now I'm forgetting who they were. Spitfire, thank you. Yeah, they were carrying it. And they were on almost every single week. So it's great to see that NXT is helping out in that department with a lot of good women's wrestlers coming in and adding some tag teams into there. They really needed that spark. I've always said their women's division is top notch, and when they don't have that all together, it's rough. And so I'm glad to see that. Hopefully, this is a good stepping stone for them, and they're going to get that back. The Hendry and Elijah thing, man, you can see where it's going. We'll just see when it happens. The Nick Nemeth thing, I love it, man. I love Nick Nemeth as a heel. I think he plays a better heel than he does a face. And I'm all for that. Obviously, they're going to have a match coming up with the Hardys, I'm sure, at some point, which will be a lot of fun to see. And then, of course, all the stuff with the Director of Authority and everything like that. It was a good show. It was a 9, and definitely it was better than the pay-per-view. And we did get that little rematch, right, with Ali and Santana, but it didn't really amount to much. And so that's going to keep going. We know that's going to keep going forward with that. So, 9 for me. 9 for me as well. Jeff, I know you didn't get to see all of it, but yeah, what are you scoring for the night?
Oh man, I will say that I enjoyed this much better, much more than I did the pay-per-view.
Yeah, me too.
I thought they had some misses on that show from a couple different perspectives, but I feel like tonight was a great step back in the correct direction.
Agreed.
They needed help in the knockouts division. They now have that.
Yep.
I don't know how they're going to do this match. Quite frankly, I don't care as long as everybody that we saw tonight is involved. I'm just really looking forward to it. I thought tonight was a good night from everything that I saw, so I'm going to give it a 9.
Yep.
I thought it was a good night and a good kind of bounce back from a few missteps, we'll say, at the paper.
Agreed. 100% agreed. 9s across the board for all of us, and it seems like that's the what the chat's saying too. Very cool. All right, guys. Well, there you go. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate all of you. Make sure you drop a like on the stream tonight before you leave. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're listening and you're new, and also hit the notification bell to be notified about when we do have future content. Again, we will let you know about Sunday. Jeff's still a little under the weather, so we'll let you know about that. Just keep a watch out on our Twitter. If not, we'll be back for Tuesday for Fireflies Forever, which now obviously there's some news, which is great, that we got from the tweet tonight. I'm sure that will be on C's channel. So, of course, check C Wrestling's channel out for all that news as well. But we will return at some point, and hopefully we'll see you all when we do. So, again, thank you to Tazzy for coming out. Always a pleasure to see Tazzy on the show. Yeah. Guys, have a great rest of your evening. Stay safe. Always be kind to one another. And hopefully we will see you all on the next episode of The Insiders. Have a good one, guys. And we'll talk to you all soon. Good night, everybody.